Hey everybody, welcome to Rando's Creative Plans. I am super glad to have you guys here, and I'm so glad that you have stopped by. If this is your first time here, then welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you stumbled across my video, and I hope and encourage you to stay for a while. If you have been here before, then thank you so much for coming back. I hope that you also stick around for a while. And having you guys here really means a lot to me, and I thank you. And I hope that you all had a very, very Merry Christmas. So this should be a fairly quick video. I'm just doing a quick flip through of my budget planner that I have all set up. This is KellofaPlan's budget planner, and I did set it up inside for like January and have it all ready to go, but my video cut out on me, so I'm just going to show you guys how that went. Or not how it went, but how it's set up now. I did, if you watch my 2024 planner setup, then you'll have seen that I did change out the original cover. I changed out KellofaPlan's cover and put this snap-on cover from KellofaPlan on the planner and switched out the discs because they matched a bit better. And then over Christmas, my sister gave me this beautiful clip charm with the dragonfly, and I love it. Dragonflies are my favorite, and so that really meant a lot. So let's just go ahead and look at the setup. So I did put my expense trackers in here. I created these pages myself to track all of my spendings. I do use a checkbook registry, but that is only debit cards that get written in that. So this will be cash and all, and I'm hoping that this will help to keep me on track and follow my spendings and do a lot better with them. You have the name page. I used some green stickers or lettered stickers because I didn't want to write my name in here because it was so pretty and I didn't want to mess it up, so I did that. I did write my bills down and have my bill list, but I don't really want to share that, so anyways. And I really like how KellofaPlan has all this where you can write out your bills and then the due date and the date paid and how much you actually did pay. It's like if you have a minimum payment, then maybe you did more than the minimum. So I like that. And this page is annual finances. And I was intimidated to do this page because I'm not really sure how to use it. But I know two things that I want to do for all year is I want to save up at least $1,000 or more in my emergency fund savings, and then I would like to save $1,000 in my Christmas, and that can go towards gifts or decorations or the food or whatever. There's a lot of other goals I have for this year, like there's a grooming expo that I really want to go to, but that's in May, so it's not a year-long thing, and so that's what I stuck with so far, and I hope I did it correctly. I don't know. Like I said, this page kind of intimidates me. And the action steps for the emergency fund and Christmas both, since they're both $1,000, is to save $84 a month or $20 a week. Because I took that 1,000 divided by 12 and then divided it also the 1,000 by 52, and that's the amounts I got. And then I didn't do anything with this page. I don't see myself using this page very often because, again, it's kind of intimidating and I already have a list of all my bills. So I really don't see the purpose in changing it over. However, what I might do is actually change. I might use the income, and I might change one of these header boxes and list like my cash envelope categories or something like that, or maybe even debt, because part of me wants to keep track of how much we're spending every month. That's just specifically towards our debt, of how much we could save if we didn't have the debt. But this box would be too small for that. I hate to say that, but we have a lot of different debts, unfortunately, which is why I really, really want to crack down on money for 2024. And then I might use this box just to kind of keep track of everything, all of our income, all of the bills, like all of our debt bills and stuff like that, possibly. I don't know yet, but I haven't done anything with it yet. I haven't decided. I did go ahead and do the January monthly. Most of these stickers are from KellofaPlan's budget sticker book, and as you can see, there's a lot of bill due icons And this was very intimidating to set up also. I feel like we have a lot of bills, and I'm not sure really why we have so many, but we do. And this one, I didn't really do a whole lot here. I highlighted that it's January the 1st through 7th. And what I'm planning on doing with these pages is, again, keeping track of all of my spendings. And this will be like where I write down the bills that need to be paid this week, or like my budget of how much to spend on groceries or this or that, and then write down all of my spendings each day of the week, and then categorize them up here. I did use some of her stickers and be like credit cards, how much did we spend on credit cards, how much did we spend on groceries, entertainment, and then how much was I able to save for emergency fund, and there'll probably be other categories that I add in there. But I really just want to focus and figure out how much we're spending in each category, if that makes sense. So that's how I'm planning on using this. So I didn't decorate it or make it cutesy at all because I'm not sure how it's going to be yet. So probably after a few weeks in January, maybe I'll have a better idea of decorating. And the 30-day savings challenge, there's a grooming expo that I want to go to. And figuring it up between the months, I need to save at least $556 each month to be able to go, and that's just the minimum. That's just what we absolutely need. So I want to do more than that. And it came out to an odd number. It was like $18 and some cents. So I just rounded up to $19 per little icon, and that will actually add up to $570. So that will give me more than the $556. Which will be nice because that'll be extra. So that is my first 30-day savings challenge set up. And then back here, I have the budget plan for, and I kind of filled this out. I'm really wanting to go to a grooming expo, and figuring in out all the expenses, my goal is to have at least $2,500 because the expo package to go, that'll cover everything from my husband and I to go. I'm not sure how much it'll be yet. Last year, it was like $1,000 between the two of us if we went. So if that amount is the same, then I figure $1,000 for that. A motel stay, I'm looking at about $350 approximately. I hope that's enough. Gas, we figured about $250. Food, we're figuring $3 a meal plus a $30 buffer is $210. Then we have the spending, which there's a lot of things that I would like to buy there if they have them. I know I could use another couple pairs of shears, blenders, some more blades, smocks, grooming clothes, shampoos. And my biggest thing that I would really like to buy, if they have it, is a new dryer and a new clipper. I don't know if they'll have it or not, and if they do, I have no idea how much it's going to be. So I'm wanting to spend at least $600, which would maybe buy me a couple of shears and blades, maybe a blender too. Like I said, I don't know their prices, so I'm figuring I want to at least save $600. And I'd like to get my blades sharpened as well. But again, I don't even know if they'll have a sharpener there this year. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And I don't know what that price would be. So that's all just kind of up in the air. But for estimating at least $2,500, I need to save at least $556 a month or $140 a week. And like I said, that's just the bare minimum. So my ultimate goal would be to save anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000, to be honest with you, to have more spendings, be able to buy more there. But that's really pushing it. $2,500 is my minimum goal. And then we're going on a June trip in June, and so I've kind of categorized it. I haven't filled it in yet, but I know we're going to need to budget so much for gas, propane, food, things like that. And those are the only ones of those that I filled out. And then I have brought this over from my other planner. This is an old bill form. And then my laminated weekly budgets. I kept the one for this coming week in my other planner because I'm not actually going to start this until January. But then I have these in here. And then I made up this page that I need to fill out. It's just a finances page. You got a spot to put your upcoming expenses and what you'll have to budget for, the total amount, and then what you need to save monthly and weekly, things that you want to save for over here, and then a debt payoff plan, which I need to fill that out. I just haven't yet. And then I have our bill sheets on our bill debt, and then a list of all of our bills again. So that is my KellofaPlan budget planner all set up and ready to go for the first part of January, and we will see how I use it. Like I said, I'm really excited to set it up. I'm excited to start using it. I just haven't figured it all out yet, but hopefully after January I'll have a better idea and I'll know more. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time, and I hope that you guys have a very happy and prosperous new year. Bye.